Hello, this is Heisenberg.
Hey there, this is G Forever.
Yes, and we're reporting on Super Festival 85 in Tokyo. They have an X Plus booth with new stuff.
They do, and lots of cool stuff from let's look at the Godzilla stuff first. This is the Toho 30 centimeter series, the Favorite Sculptors line, and the brand new reveal is Godzilla 1974 by the
Yeah.
sculptor Monster Maker 28.
No, cool. So who's Monster Maker 28?
So Monster Maker 28 makes resin kits, beautifully done resin kits, and they're no stranger to X Plus. They've done a lot of cool collaborations with X Plus in the past, including the 1968 30 centimeter, this 1974 Mechagodzilla you see in this photo, as well as the GMK figures from the Favorite Sculptors line. And I really love their sculpt work.
So what's the origin story then behind this Godzilla 1974 then?
Yeah, so Godzilla 1974. I believe, their second iteration of the sculpt, which is from 2014.
Monster Maker 28 made this Godzilla sculpture back in 2014, and
Yep.
back then it was a resin kit.
Resin kit, yes, and that was back in 2014.
Okay. And did they also make this? So we're also looking at the X Plus Mechagodzilla here. Who's this Mechagodzilla?
It's also by Monster Maker 28. This was just recently released as a vinyl figure by X Plus, just a few months ago. I think I maybe got it maybe 2 months ago. So this came in the mail, and this was released in 2013. The original height was 35 centimeters, so it's definitely shrunk down to the 30 centimeter scale for the X Plus vinyl version.
Okay. So again, this was originally a resin kit made by
Yes,
Monster Maker 28, and they made the resin kit back in 2013.
correct.
But now, and those, but yeah, with resin kits are fun if you actually want to, like, glue it all
Build
together.
and
Yeah, build and
paint.
glue it and paint it, which is way
Yep.
beyond my skills. So yeah, much easier to
Get
get
it
a X Plus
pre,
vinyl.
yeah, it's pre-assembled and pre-painted. You just need a
Oh.
hair dryer for the tail, most likely.
Yeah, so do you like Monster Maker 28's work
I do.
and also and do you also like the subsequent vinyl X Plus versions?
Yes, I don't own any of the original resin versions, but from what I've seen, they look fabulous. And then from what I do own that is originally from them is the X Plus 30 centimeter figures, and they're really well done. They're probably my favorites, like that GMK one. All of those, those are probably my favorite GMK figures, even beating out the Yuji Sakai version, which is Yuji Sakai does great work, but when I saw the FSL one in person, and actually owning it, I was just amazed how good the sculpts are. And this 1974 looks really good. So I was a little worried being, Godzilla is taller than Mechagodzilla, where in the movie he's actually shorter. But because this is probably the prototype, and probably from the original size, which is 32 centimeters. That's why we're seeing it bigger than the 30 centimeter Mechagodzilla on the right, because when they usually make it into the vinyl version, it's usually shrunk down. So fingers crossed that when they do the vinyl conversion, that it's shrunk down as well, so it'll fit the correct proportions to
Okay.
their Mechagodzilla.
Well, luckily we got a lot. So unfortunately, we're not there in person, but we did. There have been a lot of nice photos posted online.
Yes, excellent
Ultra,
photos.
oh yeah, ultra high definition and in focus.
Yes, and that's
So,
Heisenberg's favorite.
oh yeah. So let's take a look here and let me know what you think here. So, what do you think of this figure as we look over the photos?
Yeah, I mean, from these angles, he actually reminds me more of the 73 Godzilla when he fought Megalon. But I guess, like, depending on the proper angle you make it, this one looks more like the 74, I want to say, because probably you're hiding the open mouth a little bit. So he's missing a lot of teeth, which I'm guessing is probably not in this prototype. I'm guessing they're trying to make him, maybe they're just not completed. Let me look at the original sculpt. So the original sculpt, I'm checking out kaijukits.com, which does show the somebody's work, which is completed and painted, and it does have teeth. So I'm guessing this prototype is just not complete.
Yeah, it looks like a nice classic Showa
Showa
Godzilla
Godzilla.
pose.
Yeah. Yeah, really nice looking one. And
Yeah, and I always like the spikes. I like the spikes in the 1970s.
70s,
Yeah. I don't know. It's like I like that spikes. I
the
liked
big
how they, and I'd like kind of liked how they would kind of like bounce around as he
bounce
would
around.
move.
Yeah. Kind of like rubbery, right?
Yeah,
And rounded off edges.
yeah. But oh yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't. So X Plus this will be the first 1974 full-sized figure by X Plus, released by X Plus. They did make a 1974 DefoReal in the past, but they skipped the 25 centimeter and the 30 centimeter, and there's no gigantic yet. So this will be the first 30 centimeter favorite sculptor series.
excellent. And there's
Yeah,
more.
there's more.
Let's
Yep,
see what else is on the table. You can see him poking
in the
out here a
back,
little
right?
bit. Yeah, here it is. It's looks I guess they call it a gigantic DefoReal
Yeah.
1954.
Yes, yep. So if they're following the footsteps of their DefoReal line, I don't know if they're just blowing up all their original DefoReals, because this 1954 Godzilla, I believe, was the second release in the DefoReal line. So the pattern shows that this one is also the second in the gigantic DefoReal. And
Oh yeah, and if you
yeah,
look, well, we don't have a really good shot of it, but if you look
the
beneath
bottom,
him, you can see this little brown, like this brown crumbled up thing, and that's yeah,
that's the train.
that's the train. So it looks like what one. So we've seen this 50 gigantic 54 before,
Hmm.
but when we saw him before, he had a train in his mouth, as I
Yes.
recall. So and now there's like no train in his mouth, but it
Yep.
looks like there is the train's still there. It looks like it's optional, as we'll see. There's like an optional train now.
Yeah, so this is, I think it's currently up for pre-order. It was actually really put up for pre-order for quite some time now.
Yeah. So here's
But
a
I think
picture.
this,
Yeah, here's a picture with the tag and the. I don't remember if it's up for pre-order, but
yeah,
here's
it's up for
the.
pre-order right now.
Oh, okay. Yes.
It's
Yeah.
April 7th and ends May 8th of 2023. So this is the
Oh,
first
okay.
time they shown it, because all the promotional photos had the oh no, it's not. So actually, no, they don't have the train in some of the photos. This is the first time we're seeing in-person photos without the train. So my guess is the Rick Boy version has the swappable left hand and the like the train piece, whereas the standard is missing the train. That's just my
Yeah, from what we can see of the train here, but yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's yeah, really nice that you got two different ways of displaying it here.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a good looking train. I
Yeah,
like how the train
it
looks.
really captures the Showa feel to it.
Oh yeah, and but yeah, it looks like he's got a big. Looks like yeah, he's got a big. Looks like he's
Those
got a very big
teeth.
head.
Yeah, big
Big head,
head,
big
big
teeth.
teeth, very exaggerated, a little sharp. But being a DefoReal, I guess it fits the style.
Yeah, it's all hard to judge from these photos.
Yeah,
And I
because they're
think
kind of
I
angled.
well, also I think the lens is distorting things a bit. I think the
Mm,
head is maybe not quite as big as it looks in some of these photos.
hmm.
But yeah, then also they posted a nice shot of
The
the back
back.
side of him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty good looking.
yeah, I like the back quite a bit. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's
I
captured a
guess
lot
that.
of detail.
Yeah. Very detailed, very bumpy,
Yep,
and yeah, looking good.
definitely has the Godzilla feel to it. Yeah.
Okay, it looks like that's all the Godzilla stuff at this Super Festival '85 in Tokyo, at
Yeah,
least from X Plus.
lots of
Uh,
Ultraman too.
yeah, they got like some kits. They also have some like kits of their own, and so lots of Ultraman stuff. And they have their own Cyclop,
Cyclops,
which I
yeah.
think is an original
X
creature that
Plus
X Plus
creation.
came up with, and they always like to trot out their own Cyclop there.
Interesting.
Yeah, but yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing this.
Yeah, there's some
Uh,
Jurassic Park stuff on the left side of that photo, I think.
yeah, yeah, I think that's one of the
Model kit.
kits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one of the kits. There's a Jurassic Park
Neat.
kit.
Neat,
But
neat,
yeah, it's
neat.
nice learning more about the Monster Maker 28, and looking forward to seeing this 1974 again. Hopefully, one day when we get to see it, like
Painted.
with painted and with the teeth added.
Definitely.
All right, so this is Heisenberg.
And G Forever, hope you enjoy the upcoming X Plus Godzilla 1974 by Monster Maker 28.